Hi, Suzanne here with this week's featured board game app. What happens when you combine a puzzle game with international politics in the 80s? You get Cafe International. This colorful but politically dated game has an app, so let's take a quick look at the digital version of this Spiel des Jahres winning game. In Cafe International, you get points by seating people from different nations at their appropriate tables. The rules are fairly simple. Guests must sit next to their nation's flag, and you must maintain a gender balance. There are jokers that can sit at any country's table, and you can play people you can't seat at a table in the bar instead, but at a cost. The app version of Cafe International is a pretty faithful port of the board game. Considering the app is over 3 years old, it's pleasantly feature-rich. The tutorial does a very good job of teaching you the game and UI. There are 3 levels of AI and pass-and-play multiplayer options. There's even a solitaire and solo timed game feature as well. And in something I don't see often, there's an interesting function in which you can get a hint but score reduced points, or you can undo a move but at the cost of a victory point. These are the kind of game adjustments you can only get in an app implementation, and that's kind of cool. Honestly, I have very few complaints about the gameplay or technical app implementation of this game. But I feel compelled to say that I find some of the art, which is from the original game, and some of the sound effects, which were created just for this app, awkward at best, hurtful at worst, and I'd love to see an overhaul of the aesthetics. Overall, the gameplay of this 1989 Spiel des Jahres winner really holds up well, but the cultural representations and stereotypes of the characters could really use an update. But if those kinds of things don't bother you, the app version of Cafe International is really well done, and you should give it a try.